Hi there, students. Diminishing returns, or the law of diminishing returns. Okay, this is a situation where despite putting more and more effort or energy or money into something, you don't get the same proportional increase in the benefit or the profit. So, for example, an advertising campaign. If you spend a little bit on an advertising campaign, you will make quite a lot more sales. And as you increase the amount that you spend on advertising, there comes a point where you start spending more, but sales increase, but much less than they did at the beginning. And this is the idea of diminishing returns. I always talk to students about this in terms of studying for exams. When you are studying for an exam or a set of exams, the things that you need to study are your worst subjects. Yeah. It's very easy to make a 4 out of 10 into a 5 out of 10. Where it's very, very difficult to make an 8 out of 10 into a 9 out of 10. And this is effectively the law of diminishing returns. With a little bit of work on a subject that you're bad at, you will get a lot of benefit, or we hope. Whereas by studying a subject that you're very good at, it's very difficult to improve, and the amount of improvement per hour of study spent is less. And this is the idea of diminishing returns. I think this word is particularly used in economics. It talks about arriving at a point where putting in more money or investing more money in something gives you proportionally less than it used to give you before. Or even in some extreme cases, you end up getting less overall than you had before. Yeah, it's possible as well. Okay, so it's just getting proportionally less for the amount that you put into it, and that's the idea. Yeah, a situation where increasing amounts of effort or money don't give you the same increase or improvement that you used to get. Yeah, so in many things in life, we reach a point of diminishing returns. So I guess if I make 2 videos every day at least, well, probably several more, but if I make 20 videos a day, then we have the law of diminishing returns. For each additional video, I get a few more views, but not as many as for the first or the second or the third. Okay, and this is, yeah, it just, the benefit decreases as the amount that you put into it increases. Okay, so additional inputs into a project produce progressively less and less good results. Yeah. Okay, so the amount that you get, what you get out, is not as much proportionally as what you got out when you started it. Okay, and as I said, very often they use this in economics. So, for example, a factory. Yes, if they employ more and more workers to make more and more products, eventually there comes a time when they've got too many workers, and the law of diminishing returns kicks in. Okay, so to diminish, to decrease, yeah, the profits diminished, the amount of available time is diminishing, to get less, and the return is what you get back, particularly in investments. So the return on this investment is 6% per year. Yeah, so you get 6% of the investment back. It's the return. Return very often talks about profits. And formality. diminishing returns. I think I'd probably give this 5.5, maybe 6 in formality, but use it absolutely anywhere. It's a very commonly used phrase, so nice and useful. Enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Diminishing returns, the law of diminishing returns.